Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. Let's take a look at the charts, a big picture. Before I start, actually, I want to let you know that wickedstocks.com put out a stock pick on Tuesday in Equifax, the credit reporting bureau. It is right at the precipice of a significant move, testing significant chart formations. You may want to be apprised of that. You can actually see it for free. We see a solid 20% plus move in the months ahead if the signal is produced, so to speak, as required by the levels that we show you on the charts. So you can see the video, you can see the levels. If you go to wickedstocks.com, you can see it for free. And then you also see the stock pick we'll put out again in a couple of days, 2 a week. Apple stock on a weekly basis. We've been nailing that pretty well. Daily triple Q, daily SPY, weekly S&P 500, and weekly NASDAQ 100 analysis. So check out wickedstocks.com. This is a Tesla chart, goes back over 5 years, weekly bar chart. And really, as I've been saying now for the last 2 or 3 months, couple of months, we have a floor of support at 342.81 that can contain quarterly selling pressures. And we have a ceiling of resistance at 505.30. There's a 5-year channel top that can contain quarterly, possibly annual buying pressures. We could trade inside this low 340s to low 500 region conceivably through the rest of the year. I mean, that is a real possibility. Now, the question begs, which of these are we likely to see sooner than later? And in terms of 342.81, that becomes indicated if we close today below the 397.26 rising channel bottom. And so it was, we spent a good part of the day below that structure. We closed above it. We even closed higher on the day. I know this can be frustrating for those of you who want to sort of jump the gun on a sell signal or exit a long position, but bottom picking is still the idea here at 397.26, holding above 397.26. In other words, continued daily settlements at or above that 396.26 channel bottom will keep its sister formation, if you will, at 445.63 in reach as a 1 to 2 week target. So continued daily settlements at or above 397.26 maintains a 445.63 1 to 2 week objective. Keep that in mind. So if you're long now, I think that's great. You want to exit that long position and consider reversing and going short if we settle today below 397.26. But until then, this is an area to get long, stay long in anticipation of 445.63 over the next 1 to 2 weeks. And let's just say by the end of next week, if we were to close today above 409.45. So this is your day trade setup, day traders, buying 397.26, selling 409.45. If we close above 409.45, and if you have not been bottom picking this upper 390s, mid 390s support, then you can go long on strength above 409.45, because then I think we got a 3 to 5 day rally into the 445.63 area where we could top out on a weekly basis, fall away again into the upper 390s and climbing. In terms of closing above 445.63, that is our indication for 2 to 3 weeks bullish continuation on up to the 505.30 long-term channel top. So there are 2 scenarios by which I would anticipate 505.30. One is testing 342.81. Longer-term traders can bottom pick the low 340s in anticipation then of subsequent bullish rotation over the following 3 to 5 months or so into the low 500 region. Or you can buy strength near term with a settlement above 445.63. I would expect that 505.30 within about 2 to 3 weeks. And that kind of covers the upside. Once again, holding above the 397.26, opening above it, holding above it, will keep 409.45 in reach today. But we are very close to this structure, and if we break or open below 397.26 today, you must allow 375.02 as a possible intraday objective. That can contain daily selling pressures. But if we were to close below this rising channel bottom at 397.26, I would expect within 2 to 3 weeks, probably more like 1 to 2 weeks, that 342.81 support. 342.81 is once again again, that former 2-year channel top that, if tested, can absorb selling into quite possibly through the second quarter. So, once again, I'll say it. If we close below 397.26, I see no good reason to be long Tesla as we continue into February. Within 2 to 3 weeks, I would expect a low 340s. On an intraday basis, 375.02 can contain session weakness. I will say that if we close today below 375.02, we should, by the end of next week, test that 342.81 long-term support. 342.81 once again able to contain selling not only through February, but perhaps even through the second quarter. I think that pretty much rounds it out. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. I will be back tomorrow, of course, with Thursday's Tesla, and you have a great day.